Hello dear students. Now we are going to learning chapter 1 globes and maps for class 5th. It's part 1. So in this chapter we are learning some contents of this chapter. See here, learning objectives. So first content is there here, shape of the earth. Second, how to use globes and maps. And third, need for signs, symbols and color on a map. These all contents we are learning chapter 1, globes and maps. How can we identify the place on the earth's surface? Why we think the earth is blue on the solar system? So we need globes and maps. So it is the representative of the earth. So let us now start globes and maps. See here, in this chapter we are learning about globes and maps. See here, Ferdinand Magellan. See here, he was the Portuguese explorer. Ferdinand Magellan. He was the Portuguese explorer. He was find out the earth is round. He was find out what? The earth is round in shape. Before the discovery of the earth, people are believe the earth is flattened shape. The earth is flattened shape and steep edges. Understood? See here. Once again I repeated this one. Globes and maps. Ferdinand Magellan, he was Portuguese explorer. So he was find out the earth is round in shape. So before this discovery, people believe the earth is flat in shape and steep edges. And next, astronomers. Next to see here, astronomers find out the shape of the earth is spherical in shape. The shape of the earth is here spherical in shape. So like it is an orange, means top and bottom, so some flattened. The earth shape see here like orange type, like an orange. See. Okay. It's a round shape, but the orange, some flattened top and bottom, like this shape, and slightly it's a flattened at top and bottom, and it's a top part we mentioned here north pole, and bottom part we have mentioned here south pole. Understood? Astronomers find out the earth shape. The shape of the earth is in spherical in shape. It is like an orange shape. Okay. So, some top and bottom, the shape is flattened shape. The top part is North Pole and bottom part is South Pole. Okay. So, it is the shape of the earth. And next see here, the study of means here, the earth is only one planet in the solar system. It supports the life. Earth is only planet, only one planet, it has the supports life. And next you see here, its surface, the earth's surface, some land masses are there here. The earth's surface, we are seeing here some land masses, we calling that continents. And also the earth has the vast water bodies. Earth also has vast water bodies that we calling oceans. Okay, large land masses on the earth's surface, large land masses is known as continents, and vast water bodies on the earth's surface we call that oceans. The earth means, see here, the study of the earth done with the help of globes and maps. Then we know about how it is the earth. So how it is the shape of the earth, then we know. So the study of earth, so it is done with the help of maps and globes. So let us now start globe. See here. So first content, second content is there here, globe. Globe. What is globe? See here. Globe is the model of the earth. Globe is the model of the earth, see here, like this. Also it is slightly flattened. It is the top part, it is the North Pole, and it is mentioned South Pole. And it is the globe, see here. Globe means what? Globe is the model of the earth. What is the globe? Globe is the model of the earth, and different colors are denotes here. Some different colors are denotes here. Okay, and some land masses, some colors are there here. So some land masses are known as continents. That continents are the means huge land masses. Some colors are mentioned here, green color, green land mass, yellow and brown. Okay, it denotes the different colors on the earth. So which here denotes green in color, and also yellow and brown colors are mentioned here. These are the land masses, these are the continents. And we are seeing large amount of part of here, what? Blue color. So these blue color we have seen here. So these are the oceans, means these water bodies. By example, rivers, okay, seas, oceans, here mention the blue in color. So it is the globe. Okay, and see here. So all water bodies mentioned, which color is there in globe? Blue in color. And also different colors also denotes here. Some green in color, some are brown in color, some are yellow in color. So these are the land masses. So these huge land masses is known as what? Continents. And so like this earth only. Okay. And top part is North Pole and down part is South Pole. So this is the globe. Okay, next one. Advantages of globes. See here. Advantages of globe. So what is the advantage of globe here? See here. So we can't identify the landforms in detail. We can't identify here states, okay, and small towns also. Some locations, some other information we can't identify here in detail. And also some large globes, so carry out, it is a very difficult. It is not easy. So these large globes are carry out to, it's a very going for difficult. And it is also, see here, it is also carry globes around it. And moving globe is a very difficult to identify the places. Moving globe, it is a very difficult to identify the places. So, we can't identifying some that moving globe, we can't identify particular place. So, we are using maps. Understood? See here, globe is the model of the earth. Now let us now I am explain about maps. Maps. See here, map is representation of the flat surface of the earth. We can identify easily states, countries, small towns, we can identify easily. What is map? So map is a representation of flat surface of the earth. We can identify the places very easily. So we show the states, countries, small towns also we identified there in map. And see here, a person who draws map, is called cartographer. So, a person who draws a map, what is called that? Cartographer. So, cartography, we calling that cartography, is a study of maps. Understood? So, what is the cartographer? Cartographer, the person who draws the map is known as cartographer. And cartography is the study of maps. Understood? And next one, see here, a collection of maps. A collection of maps, a book is called Atlas. Atlas, we know that, like that book only. So in that book, all mention the maps. The collection of maps of a book is called what? Atlas. So maps are more appropriate showing details. Maps are more appropriate showing in details. So it is about map. So once again I repeating this one, map. So map is the representation of the earth. A person who draws a map is called cartographer, and cartography is a study of maps. A collection of maps, a book is called that atlas. And also maps are more appropriate showing details. Okay students, in today's class part 1 completed here, but what you have learnt in this chapter, globes and maps. So you have learnt in today's class about shape of the earth, and also you have learnt about globe, and next map. So here completed part 1, globes and maps. So next part I am continuing in next class. Thank you.